Welcome to Java and Faith, a devotional show dedicated to helping individuals stay rooted and grounded in their walk with God throughout life. I'm Andrew Finch, the pastor of Tri-Community United Methodist Church, and I will be joined by my talented son, John. If you are looking for a new way of applying relevant topics to biblical applications to help you on this journey called life, you're in the right place. We can't wait to share with you and hopefully help you commit to your faith. Stick around, grab your cup of Java and get comfortable and relax.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday to everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Java and Faith. Today, our topic actually, before I get into our topic, if you're wondering why I'm by myself, is we're having some technical difficulty, and so my dad isn't able to get on the Zoom today, not Zoom, live today, and so I will be by myself. So hopefully I do good, and please stay with me all the way through. So our topic today is claiming your right, and the reason why we chose this topic is because it's into current society, it's current what's happening in everybody's lives, and so the scripture that is going up that I will be reading today is the scripture is, the name is really hard, so I'm just not gonna read it so I don't butcher the name. And I'll just go right into it. Your sons of light, your son of light, daughters of day. We live under wide open skies and know where we stand. So let's not sleepwalk through life like those others. Let's keep our eyes open and be smart. People sleep at night and get drunk at night, but not us. Since we're creatures of day, let's act like it and walk into the daylight sober, dressed up in faith, love, and the hope of salvation. So this is the scripture that we will be relating to today is this on how to claim your right. And if you guys are wondering why we chose the topic of how to claim your right, is because from my point of view, I just remember many times of struggling how to claim my right as a person in faith. So I will be sharing a personal story about it, and hopefully it will be good. Hopefully it motivates you and be a good episode. So I will be sharing a personal story. So I remember when I was younger back in the orphanage, I remember used to we had a group of people coming into our orphanage like every Sunday, I think. Yeah, every Sunday. And it was like a church group of people. And they were like telling us Bible stories, and we played games and just had fun with us. And so I remember a personal story that still sticks with me till today, because I see a lot of other people do the same thing that I have done. And so hopefully, if any of you still doing this, hopefully I can motivate you and hopefully you be good. So the group of people, they were from church, and that came every Sunday, and her name was Nutella, not Nutella, not like the butter thing, chocolate butter, which I love Nutella, by the way, but her name is Nutella with an A. And so I remember she always every Sunday came to me and tried to talk to me, and kind of buy I consider this kind of buy me off to come and join their group, like come and listen to their stories and hang out with them. But I didn't want to do that, because who are you to tell me how to live my life? Who are you to um tell me what I'm worth and all that stuff? I was like 8 maybe 8 years old, 8 till 12, between that gap age. And so I just didn't want to do nothing with that group. So I avoided them. I did my own thing. And I remember her asking, I remember her asking me one simple question after a few turn downs. After I said no, don't come back, don't ask me again. I don't want to do nothing with you. I remember her asking me a simple question, and the question was, "What are you afraid of?" Um, I had no answer. I honestly had no answer that day. So the next week she came back, and she asked me the same question, "What are you afraid of?" And I answered. I said, "I'm afraid of not feeling loved, not feeling wanted, not feeling like I belong." And she asked me why. Why do I feel like this? And I just said, I'm an orphan. I have been abandoned by my own family, um, that wanted nothing with me since I was a child, and that was my answer. And she obviously she gave me answers, and she said that we all have our past, we all have our stories in life, and she said it's your decision on how you on how you um, it's your decision on how you let the past or other people's mistakes affect you. And so she left. She left after we talked for a bit, and I remember nothing changed. I was still afraid. I was still feeling like I wasn't enough, feeling like I wasn't wanted or loved or had anyone to care for. And so I was still the same little kid, um, because I still hung out with people that I created my own circle, people that did bad things, kids that did bad things. That it was kind of like a group of people that when we skipped school, we went to the stores and we stole stuff. Then we went and just fought random people for no reason, and then kind of kind of did dumb stuff um, that any kids would do without supervision. And so I remember her trying to give me reasons to get out of it, give me reasons to create my own life, and um, to decide what I want to do with my own life. And so I just remember her always being there for me. And I, yeah, she has helped me a lot. And also, I didn't change immediately. So it took a while because I was afraid I was afraid of being judged by my own friends that I created, because my friends were bad friends, and so I was scared by being judged by them, or yeah, just being judged by them. And so I eventually left them. I created my own circle of friends that could help me to claim my own right, to help me develop my own future, my own path of life. And so I left them, um, and I created my own. Not created. I Well, it is kind of created, but I um, became friends with some other people, of people that weren't doing stupid things that I was doing, because that I knew that this is not what I want. I don't want to be 18 years old and be in prison and going, like in the scripture it says, going to bars and getting drunk when you're supposed to sleep, and waking up in the morning and feeling the effects of being drunk. I knew I didn't want that, so I changed. Thanks to my friend, I changed. She was still with me in the midst of the change of my life. She guided me through. She suggested me friends. She suggested me things that I can do to feel more connected to my own path and feel more connected to my own faith. And so I just, if it wasn't for her, I've always said to myself that I don't know uh, where I would be or who I would be if she didn't help me. If she didn't help me to claim my own right. And so I remember after I changed also that the group of people that I was with, that they judged me. They judged me for who I became, for who that they're like, how could you change after all these things we did? And they judged me. So I turned them down. There was a few people that I still fought in that group because I didn't like the things they were saying. I just fought for, like, you're not gonna say this about me. I'm my own person. I'm gonna decide what I want to do. And so I I changed thanks to her. But also I remember another story. America, few teachers actually from high school that came. That they didn't came. They kind of English wasn't my first language, and school was really hard for me for a few years. And so I just remember a few people saying that I can't amount anything in life, that I can't graduate, that I can't be go to college, that I should just go to trade school instead of college, that I should just not be who I wanted to be, because of my easier way out. I just I just remember those people telling me that I can't graduate. Well, I have graduated. People that told me that I can't get at least a 1 on my ACT, and I got 17 on my first try. People telling me that I can't go to college that I wanted to go. Well, I'm in college. I'm in my first choice of college. I'm going to college in my third year. That I can't do what I want to do in my life. And I'm a big person that, thanks to my friend from Ukraine, I'm a big person that I honestly don't. It does not matter to me what you think I can do or what I can't do, because I'm gonna prove you in the end. And I have lived my life like that. I have lived my life proving people wrong and proving people that yes, you can do it. You can do what you amount yourself to do. You can be who you want to be. If you want to be a fireman, you can be a fireman. You just gotta work hard, and you just have to shut out the doubters. You have to prove them wrong. And some of the doubters that told you that you can't do, some of them will reach out to you and maybe apologize or maybe congratulate you. I've never had that, but just saying that you can be who you want to be, because that's how I live my life, and that's how that I am where I am right now is because of people that has helped me, and I proved them wrong and fought for my own spot. And so I just I just want to tell you the story. That way, you guys and viewers that are watching this, if you're struggling with this right now, know that you're not alone. Know that I came through that. Know our people came through that, and in a better position than they were before. So we're coming to an end of our devotional, but just my tip will be to you, as I said, just prove the doubters wrong. Just fight for your own spot. Don't let the people tell you what you can be and who you can't be. That's not how we should live our lives. So thank you for listening, and thank you for coming again today. So um, we'll see you next Wednesday. Next Wednesday at 7, and sure what our topic will be next Wednesday off top of my head, but it's probably gonna be something good. I know it's gonna be something good. So thank you for coming, and I hope I see you next Wednesday. And thank you again. Thanks for joining us for this week's devotional episode, Java and Faith. Don't fret though, we will be back soon. We will be back every Wednesday at 7 in the morning, starting our day off right. I'm John Finch, wishing you peace and blessing. See you all soon.